And good morning, people. Welcome back to Star Ocean, till the end of time. Last time we got the copper and had 3 boss fights in a row, which I was able to maintain triple XP for, which I am still actually quite amazed that I did that. Not without complaining at the results. Having 2k plus experience for each boss, yeah, that's going to help me a great deal. Anyways, we need to take the copper back to not Aeroglyph, we've just taken it from there, to Aquios, so let's head back there. I don't believe there's really anything else to do in this town. We can talk to people, like to Nell, but they're all pretty much talking about the copper, how we're going to use it, that sort of thing. Tynave and Farlene are upstairs, resting after their altercation with Albel. And I don't believe the shop has really changed anything. I think it's still got the same stuff. Well, there is the stuff that we've sort of invented, but actually, is there anything here that I might want? Anti-incapacitation ambulance. I've got the ones I invented myself, so that's okay. Adorable kitty goal. I'm going to buy another one of those. Make sure I've got one. Hammer charms, no. Berry potions. 30% HP recovery. This, as it's a usable item, it can be used in combat. So it is a alternative to your blueberries. So once they're available, yeah, stock up on them. Nice bit of emergency healing. Fruity potions. 50% HP recovery. Yes please. There's only 2 of them in the shop though, so that's going to be an issue. Fire poison, no. Super potion, nope. And that's all I want. Anyways. We really should be going back to Aquios, so... Oh, let's check in the food store, just for the heck of it. Oh, look who's behind the counter. Wasn't she looking for some work earlier? Yeah, she's shopping part-time. So, she's found a job. Nice on her. No, nothing there. Anyways. Okay. Well, we've defeated Albel. I don't think he's going to take part in the next attack. So that leaves Fox or the other Duke, which I can't remember his name. People, Count Walter, the leader of the Storm Brigade. Anyways, I will meet you in Aquios. Since you don't really need to watch me go all the way there, I'm not going to fight anything on the way anyway, so... Back soon! I know I said I was going to meet you in Aquios, but I decided to make a quick stop off at Cursa because of these 2 kids. Yeah, they're attacking... the boys got hold of the stick again. This also tells you pretty much what's going to happen in the future, like it did the last time. Nell and Sir Shelby. This time, let's have a talk to them. Duke Vox and Claire Lasbard. Yeah, and the girl isn't really too happy about it. So yeah, you can probably tell what's happening next. Anyways, I will definitely meet you at Terquios this time because, well, enough floundering around. Maybe? And back at Aqueous. I've met you before I go in because, well, we're going to see someone. Might as well head in and I'll show you why I'm saying that. I'm pretty sure this is the point. There they are. Two people, actually.
Are you okay?
Yes, but we'd better get her to a doctor immediately.
Well, if it isn't Mirage.
Mirage?
Cliff. Fate. Reunited at last.
What have you been up to?
I've been tracking you down. It was easy enough with all the stories you left in your wake. I just arrived here, only to see this girl collapse in front of my eyes. We need to get her to a doctor, quick.
Is it that bad?
I'm afraid so.
Flowers? Amina!
What?
What is she doing here?
How should I know? We gotta get her help!
Take her to the inn, and I'll go summon the doctor.
Please, hurry!
Yeah, Amina's made it to Aqueous too.
She's stable at the moment, but her condition is still serious. For now, just make sure she gets plenty of rest.
Got to admire her ability to get here though, even in her condition.
Damn! Why'd she have to go and pull a thing like this?
Hey, keep it cool. You'll wake her up.
But...
I said relax. Do you think you beating up the walls will somehow help her get better?
The disease is in her lungs. If the Eagle were operational, I think we could heal her.
Are you sure, Mirage?
It may be a small ship, but its medical facilities are better than anything on this rock.
Unfortunately, the impact destroyed most of the equipment. And the Eagle's been heavily guarded ever since you two were taken away. The door's locked, so the soldiers can't get in. But unless we deal with them, neither can we.
That's the thing, isn't it? If we started raising a ruckus in the middle of their royal city, you could bet the Dragon Brigade will be on us in no time. And I don't think that Albel guy will take too kindly to us either.
But Amina, she's running out of time.
I know, but what can we do?
I'm sorry. We're running out of time ourselves. Her Majesty has summoned both of you.
Is something wrong?
You'll hear all the details inside the castle. It looks like Eriglyph's invasion has begun. Their troops are already approaching Arius. Not only that, we have information that indicates this time all three of Eriglyph's brigades are taking part in the battle.
Oh, man.
I think they are going to try and wipe us out before we can complete the Thunder Arrow. Duke Vox is commanding them.
So they're trying to end it all in a single blow.
It looks like that. At any rate, Dion will head to Arius with every completed weapon at our disposal. I don't know how much he'll be able to accomplish.
Dion?
Amina, you have to stay in bed.
Fate?
Don't worry about that. Why did you push yourself so hard?
Because my friend, an old man I know, told me I could find him here in Aquios.
He's here?
Yes. The man said he works in the Royal Research Facility.
You did say that your friend is an engineer, but are you really sure he's in the lab?
I don't know. But when I heard, I just had to come.
And so you came all this way by yourself?
The Royal Research Facility. Does that ring a bell?
There's only one research lab in Aquios. Lady Elena's Runological Weapon Research Facility.
Really? If that's the case, I may have already met him. Amina, what's your friend's name?
His name is Dion.
What? Dion's your long-lost friend?
Do you know him? That means Dion. He's really here. I'm going to see him.
No, wait. You're sick. You have to stay here.
But...
Amina, you can't move in the state you're in. Look, I'll bring Dion here to see you.
Fate...
Amina, listen to me. I don't want you running around and collapsing again.
Okay.
Mirage, can you please stay by her side?
Yes. Leave her to me.
Dion is still in the research lab?
Yes, he is. He's still preparing the runological weapons they're going to take to Arius.
I'll be right back.
Small world. Apparently, Dion and Amina are the two long-lost friends. But with Amina in this condition, not looking too good. If Mirage thinks things are bad, you know it is. She doesn't mince her words. Anyways, let's go and get Dion, and at least give them the chance to see each other. Hello, Fairy. I don't remember you being there. Oh well. So, Runological Weapons Lab. Up the stairs and round the corner. Elena's still here, so... And Dion's next door. Okay. In we go. No point wasting time.
Right. Keep working. I want you to take the completed runological weapons to Arius by wagon. Good luck.
Yes, sir.
Dion!
We received the copper. Thank you very much.
Dion, it's...
I've heard about what Eriglyph is doing. It's unfortunate that we won't have time to use the copper that you worked so hard to get for us. But there's no time for regrets. I have to take all of the usable runological weapons to Arius.
No! Who cares about that now? It's not that!
Huh? What do you mean, who cares about that?
Dion, do you remember someone named Amina?
Amina? How do you know that name? Did someone tell you? How embarrassing.
So you do know her?
Amina was the name of a childhood friend of mine. I haven't seen her in years. My, that brings back the memories. I wonder how she's doing.
So it is you. Come with me a minute.
Wait a second, what's going on? I can't leave my work now. How do you know about her anyway?
Your childhood friend Amina is here in Aquios. She came to see you.
What? No. She lost her folks in the war and went to live with relatives in Eriglyph. How could... She can't be in Aquios.
I'm telling the truth. Please. I know you're really busy, but please come.
Okay. Okay, where is she?
She's at the inn. Will you see her?
Of course I will. I've missed her.
Let's go.
You can tell he's missed her as well. So now we take Dion to Amina. I can't say it's going to be the most happy reunion because Dion's a bit stressed at the moment from all the preparations, and Amina's not in the best condition. Well, we'll see what happens, shall we? There it is.
This is the room. Amina's in here.
What is it? Let's go in.
I have to tell you something first.
What?
She's suffering from a serious disease. That's why she couldn't go see you.
What? Amina's sick. She was never the most energetic girl, but...
You are her only strength now. The thought of seeing you again is all that keeps her going. I don't know if it's my place to say this, but please, take care of her.
I understand. She means a lot to me, too. Amina! That's right, Amina. It's me. It's Dion. Oh, you look so thin.
I'm so happy. Dion, my Dion. I missed you so much. I've been working on my wishing charm every day, every single day.
Don't cry. It's all right now. I'm here.
Never did get to see
All
the
right.
Queen, did we?
Give me the dirt. Where do we stand on the battlefront?
I'll be honest with you. It's pretty bad. The enemy forces have already swept past Kurlsaw, and they have established a front by the national border close to Arius. I also have reports that indicate that this is the largest force they've ever fielded.
That's not good. The enemy's serious this time. Vox is spearheading the attack, right? And all 3 Eriglyph brigades are participating?
Yes, but apparently Albel the Wicked is not participating in this operation.
Is that so?
The reports indicate as much. There is a possibility that the events at the Becquerel mines are somehow related.
Ah, makes sense. Well, whatever. We'll take on whoever they throw at us.
I'm sorry. I didn't bring you two all this way to help fight our war.
Now you tell me. Don't worry. Being here was our decision.
I appreciate you saying that. And I know our leadership is counting on you, whether they come out and say it or not. Have no doubt, you will be a vital part of our defense.
Well, it's not like I could just let things go their merry way now. In for a penny, in for a pound. Right?
Yeah, that's right.
You weren't listening, were you? What's on your mind?
It's just... Watching Dion and Amina, I couldn't help but remember Sophia. I wonder what she's doing right now. And then there's my dad. I just hope everyone's safe.
It's not really my place to say this, but I'm truly sorry. Sorry for keeping you here so long. I know you want to go help your father.
Don't worry about that. It's not like I have a way to get to him now anyway. It was just bothering me.
I said this before, but worrying won't help. You have to focus. Do what you can now.
You're right. All I can do is help this country, and figure out how we're going to survive this.
That's right.
So, what do you want me to do? I can fight if you want me to.
Ah, yes. What do you want her to do? She's a great fighter, like I told you before.
I think I'd like her to stay with Amina.
I guess you're right. No sense getting her involved now. Mirage, you okay with that?
Fine.
I'm sorry to have kept you all waiting.
Are you ready?
Yes. And we've no time to spare. I'm looking forward to having time to chat with Amina once the war's done.
That's right. Another good reason to win this war.
Yes, we'll win this one. I promised Amina we would.
Okay, let's do it.
All right. Dion, hurry up and finish your preparations. We'll go on ahead to Arius.
Okay.
And we will, but we need to make a stop at the castle first. And Amina will be safe here with Mirage. Not quite well, but safe. Anyways, off to the castle. Oh, hello, Cliff. No, we actually can't get to the Eagle at all. So, there's no point trying. Off to the castle. Because we need to go to the royal chambers. We were supposed to go there well before, but because we were meant to meet the Queen before all the business with Dion and Amina. But that never happened, so let's go and see her now. Oh, there's clear. There's Nell. No single fighter that can manage Fox or Albo. No. We're fighting in a group. We should be able to defeat him that, but if we do get split up, it might be a bit hairy. Hopefully it won't be too bad. Every last unit. Yeah, there's no real defense here in Aquaria. What is happening at Arius is the final stand. If they break through that, nothing will stop them getting to Aquaria. Scary thought for any country having that final stand. Of course, here comes someone to even the odds. A little.
Made it on time. I'm back.
Huh?
You? It's been a long time, Edward. Were you off on some mission in distant lands?
You can say that again. I was investigating an island nation off the northern coast of Gate. Makes me wonder how important it is to investigate places so remote. They aren't even shown on the map.
You're back much earlier than I expected. Did you complete your investigations? We have reports that there was a new king in that land last year. And we also heard that the younger brother of the previous king has come to Gate. This situation warrants...
Shut up, Lascelles!
I'm so glad he does that.
Warriors should always be sent to where their country needs them the most, right?
Hey, Mel, who the heck is that guy?
That's Adre Lasbard. He used to be the leader of the Shield Legion and was also in the Crimson Blades. He's one of the best swordsmen and engineers Aquaria has ever known over the course of its long history. Although he's not the man he once was, even now, there are many who think he's still the best fighter in the entire kingdom.
Wow. Wait a second, did you say Lasbard? Does that mean...
Yes, he's Claire's father. Can't you see the resemblance?
Honestly? I can't.
Honestly? No.
That's what everyone says. So, what are you going to do?
Dude.
Looks like Adre really wants to come along with us.
What?
You've seen how he is. If you're planning on saying no, you'll have to think of a really smooth way to say it.
You must be Fate. I'm Adre. I've heard all about you. Let's work together to drive out those Eriglyph weasels.
We could say no, and he wouldn't actually join with us. But we might as well say yes. This is actually a personal interaction, personal activity interaction thingy-blip for the player, whatever, for the ending of the game. If we say yes, we actually, it's actually counterproductive for what I'm wanting with Nell. She will actually like Fate less, and if we say no, she likes Fate more. But I'm going to say yes because Adre is going to be helpful in just one single way. So yes, plus we get him a bit later as well anyway.
Indeed. Good answer. I bet I could trust you to watch my back.
So we've now got Adre. That's not actually what I was going to ask you about it, but yeah, okay. Anyways, Adre will always say his mind, no matter what. Adre has a number of advantages for himself. First things first, he's level 18, so not too bad. He has, as you can see, even more health at level 18 than Nell does at level 24. He is a quite powerful magic user. And yeah, he learns some of the best magic in the game. He starts off with healing, Firebolt, Ice Needles, Lightning Blast, and Earthglaive, the 4 basic elemental spells, Antidote and Silence. But later on in the game he does learn some of the more really powerful ones. I believe he learns one of the most powerful spells pretty early as well. He does have a few disadvantages though. Adre uses swords. He is a very close range fighter, which is sort of counterproductive for him being a magic user. He also cannot wear armor. Close range fighter, no armor. I think you can see the problem there. Well, he can wear armor, but it's not anything that we have or will get for a very long time. So he's stuck on that 35 defense. Even Roger, with no armor, has more. Hell, more defense than Adre does. With him having to be in close, yeah, you could probably see the big issue there. He can wear accessories and you can get defense on with those. And regeneration symbols are probably a must for him, just to give him that little bit of boost in defense. To say I will not be using this character too much, I won't be. The main reason I have picked him up is so I can use his MP for healing. Yeah, that's pretty much the only reason. It saves me having to use it with Fate or Nell, so they can use different things in battle or if I do get low on MP. As for skills, he does have a few skills. He has charge, short range, and you can put any of the spells on his battle skills bar. Firebolt and Ice Needles are long range, everything else is short range, as well as Firebolt and Ice Needles. If you want any advice in how to set him up at the start, when you first get him at this point, do not put Ice Needles on the long range. It does not really work that well. Since it's a spray out, you won't hit with too many of them. You can get some really decent damage output if you take control of him and cancel break some of the firebolts, but he's very finicky, and as I said, he's very squishy with being up close. I might work on him later to level him up, but for the moment he's not going to be useful. You will be having him for the majority of the game though, so it is worth raising his level if you feel like it. Yeah, I don't really need HP or MP. He has pretty decent in base for both of those. His MP is extremely high. What I want on him is for the AI to do more effectiveness in his attack and defense things. Because I won't be using him as a character personally. So that's what I'm going to be working on there. Adre Lasbard. Together with Neville Zelfa, who is Nell's father, supported growth and prosperity of the Sacred Kingdom of Queria. Conquered the colossal shark Nixon with his bare hands, soared to the sky to fight with the Dragon Brigade, covered in glowing light, appear on the western sky only to disappear and zigzagging his way to the other end of the skies. They all seem a bit off track, don't they? Great knowledge and good use of symbology. And although a lot of people find it hard to believe, he is the biological father of Claire Lasbard. Yeah. Neville and Adre were good friends, and that translated to Claire and Nell. But together they were quite the unstoppable pair in battle as well, from what I remember. So yeah. Anyways, next time we will actually go to Arius and sort out this invasion from Eriglyph. So until then, with Adre in tow. Have a wonderful day. Have lots of fun. Goodbye.